Hello, hello. We are finally back. It's me, the Negasister. We've had quite a break. I have no idea how much rested XP we have. All I can say is that I'm sure it's a lot. And we need to figure out what we're going to be doing today. Let's turn on LFG. And we have a quest to turn in here, which I'm going to do. Well, we've got a couple of quests to turn in. It's going to need some writing. Let's see. It's our goals will be the same as the last episode, which is goal 1, we want to do a princess run. Goal 2, we want to do the Hinterlands Elite quests. And until then, we are just going to be doing some questing. Just reading the LFG channel while I'm talking. There is a lot of chatter, but it doesn't look like anyone talking about the things that I'm interested in quite yet. Let's go a little bit to the left. Oh, alright, so let's talk about what I've been up to. WoW took a little bit of a backward seat. Even more so with Baldur's Gate. I have been pumping all of my time into the new Ark series. Don't know if you've watched it. But yeah, I was kind of hoping that a new game release might help the channel numbers. Looking behind the veil of the YouTube channel, I was kind of hoping I could get a few more viewers as...
Yeah, this is the stone. It's all coming back to me now, adventurer. Inside the temple, I found a circular room.
Sunken Temple quest, I'll take that.
My memories are cloudy,
Sunken Temple
but
quest.
I will tell.
Double Sunken. I was kind of thought there was only going to be one there. Yeah, look, working on this channel is something that I'm trying to turn into a job. And if you look at the videos on the channel, you can see there's a fair bit of work's been put in, a fair bit of time. And as to this date, I still haven't made any money off the channel. So a new game coming out, a lot of excitement, a lot of new eyes. I was kind of hoping, hey, if I put a lot of work into this, pump out a few videos, do some proper editing, maybe that might help to... get a few new subscribers, start pushing it towards that place where I can actually monetize. And it hasn't happened, unfortunately. I haven't really didn't get too much new out of it, unfortunately. So I've done a couple of those episodes, and it is time to come back here because, hey, at least I wasn't getting many viewers, but it was more than nothing. So here we are, back on the grind. We're level 51. We'll definitely be hitting 52 today, with the goal to hit 60. That is still the end goal. Well, this is quite a long run. Where am I going to go next? Something's giving me a whack. So, we're probably going to go Feralis again. These quests are now in appropriate level range. Ungoro's going to be soon. Don't worry about that. Felwood. Felwood is an option as well. Maybe that would be after Feralis. Of course, we want to be able to get to Moonglade. We've got our Seed of Life quest that we have yet to hand in. Taking a quick peek at LFG. Still nothing. Alright, maybe it's time for me to be a little bit more assertive. Where's our... I'm going the wrong way, aren't I? Yeah, we'll take a left up here. I think it's time to do some advertisement. Looking for more Mara Princess Run. Let's see what we get. Of course, we do have the ring, so that's not an issue. In fact, ooh. Ooh. Alright, we're going to just concentrate here for a second. Doesn't look like I can get up there. Ooh. How am I going to do this? How much? Okay, so that they don't look super strong. It's only got 6,000 health. I do think I could kill one if I had to, but I don't think we have to. Learn the purpose of Stone Watchers and then interact. I guess we just have to wait here. Wait for this guy to finish talking. Make sure I can clearly see these enemies. Is he even talking? Oh, I've got to talk to him, maybe? Ah, here we go. Here we go. Let's spam through these as quickly as possible. Sure, it's very interesting. Okay. Complete quest. Speak with someone in Ironforge. 4.7k XP. Not bad. I'd say that's worth the extensive run we had down here. Alright. Speaking of extensive runs, it's an extensive run back. So what we might do is skip ahead here. Even just landing in Feralis is a bit of a pain, because then you got to wait for the boat, go across. I'll probably see you when I'm getting close to these Yetis. Alright, we're just coming up here on the Yetis. What's that? Mithril? Might be a bit tricky to get up there and grab that, but I'll have a try. Whoops. Hoping maybe the other side is... Oh, okay, yeah, this ain't happening. Must have to go from the other side. So we've had no luck with finding anyone for a dungeon. And how am I supposed to get to this thing? Maybe I'll give this one a skip. Just keep moving. I don't want to spend too much time trying to find a mining node that might be inside the tree. I'm not sure. I'll have one quick look. Let's get mounted up again. And so it's there. It's in front of me there. Where is it? It says it's right in front of me. Like, I should be able to see it, so maybe the Yeti cave goes under there. I doubt it. I think it's more likely that it's just not obtainable. It might be in the ground. Under the ground. So we're going to move on. Going to keep advertising. I had one person whisper. It was the priest from last time that came and did the Mara with us. The level 50, high level 50. She's 58 now. Basically said I'll come if no other casters come, because she's still hunting that epic dagger. And then someone else as well, but when they realized that I was the only person in the group, they both dipped. So we're back on the hunt. I'll keep advertising, but honestly, with the amount of rested XP we have, we probably don't really need dungeons. We're going to be flying through the levels. I would imagine we've got potentially 2 levels of rested XP. See, like, there's a warlock advertising that he wants a Mara, but when I advertise that I have a Mara group, he doesn't try to join. And you could say, hey, why don't you whisper him? Well, that's because I'm trying to play the game. And, let's be honest, DPS is a dime a dozen. I acknowledge that I should have Got my tank stuff ready. I mean, let's see what happens if I... Why can't I chuck this on? There we go. Let's see what happens here. Let's put a judgment on for healing. Let's see how we go with the weapon here. Is this a patrol coming? I think it is. This is level 51 versus 48. I haven't landed... Oh, I finally landed a hit at least. But yeah, look, this is gonna catch up to us before we can... I don't want a 2v1 here, so let's just kill this quickly. And try and kill this one quickly as well. I might... I'm ready to stun and give myself a little heal. I get to 10%. No, I don't like the look of that big red aura. The enrage. Yeah, I mean, look, if I really want to get my weapon skill up, that... Look, honestly, it has to be something I do when I'm not recording. And, I got a lot going on. I'm trying to... First of all, I don't want to lose the Baldur's Gate series, even though barely anyone's watching it. That's a series that I enjoyed personally, so I'd like to keep doing that. Then you've got this one, which I need to finish. It's my goal, hit 60, so I'm definitely going to do that. The ARC videos take a lot longer to both record and edit, because I'm like properly trying to tell a story. So these are a bit higher level. Maybe the drop rate would be better, maybe it wouldn't. I think we'll kill all the lower level ones after this one outside. Oh, what was I saying? Yeah, look, time is not my friend right now. Especially for something that is not earning me money and is taking up more time than a conventional job would. No payment coming in. Yeah, it's a little bit of a problem. But hopefully we get a nice chunk of XP today. We've got a Retribution Paladin advertising. I will invite him, and he'll notice that just me, ATM. Let's see if he stays. Alright, he seems happy to just sit in the group. He's probably after the ring, which I am not. He's asking what spec I am. Ret Holy. Don't need the ring. Do need the pants though. Yo says Priestley. Level 58. Hello. Are you interested in the princess run? This is funny, that's 2 level 58 priests that have expressed interest. Maybe this weapon is uniquely good for shadow priests and I just don't know it. Invite please, assuming you are shadow. Is he shadow or is he a healer? He's gonna leave me wondering. Well, either way, that doesn't affect my advertisements, because if he's not healing, I will heal. That's fine. So we are... Let's update our advertisement. Looking for 2 more Mara Princess Run. DPS tank plus DPS. This shield looks very familiar. I feel like that... I mean, it might be another one that just looks the same, but I feel like that's probably a quest item. Which at this stage, if I don't already have that quest, I think we wouldn't be coming back here to do it, so... If it is a quest, I'm sorry Shield, I think you're going to be staying here forever. In the world of Negasister, at least. There is our second hide. I wasn't even really, I can respec if you want. No, I'm asking what spec. No, it's fine. I was just asking. Smiley face. Healing continue. DPS healers, never going to be an issue. It's the tank. Finding a tank is going to be the problem. Haha, why don't you just learn to tank, Negasister? Mm-hmm. Yep. Yes, that would be good. Would be smart. But it is a little bit time consuming. Time that I don't have at the moment. Let's keep advertising and try to not do a double pull here. Although I'm pretty confident we would be okay. So what else have I been up to? Honestly, I'm not sure how long it's been since I've recorded one of these. I had built up a little bit of leeway. I was a couple of episodes ahead. Because I knew Ark was coming out. I knew I was going to... And in fact, Ark came out a lot sooner than I thought it was going to. I thought I was going to have at least an extra week. Where I'd be able to pump out a few more videos. And even maybe push it to 60. But the announcement came out, hey guys, we're releasing it today. And had to go and pay for the server. Had to go and figure out what I'm going to be doing. Roughly where I'm going to be living. Who I'm going to be inviting to live on the island with me. Just a lot of stuff. A lot of thought went into it. I'm also still raiding ICC. I'm still doing the 25-man across 2 nights and was doing a 10-man as well. Or I have been doing the 10-mans. I think I'm going to start giving the 10-mans a skip though. So like most melee DPS or physical DPS, I'm after the Whispering Fang trinket. And it's basically the only thing I need in the 10s, and I feel like after a couple of weeks of ICC being out already, I feel like majority of people are in the same boat, and it is my prediction. I know I've predicted this before. It is happening, where the only people that are signing up for these kind of things are people that are after the trinket, and it drops off the second boss, and for what is 4 to 5 hour runs for our 10-mans, because we're also like trying to prog heroics when we can. It's a massive time investment when you kill the boss you need within the first 20 minutes and realize, oh, well, there's nothing in here I need anymore, and you know that the spot you're taking in that run, there's a bunch of other people that would love that spot, so I think that might be it for me. I would love the trinket, but yeah. We've also got some comments from the priest in our group. It's weird sometimes, hard to find a group at certain hours of the day. Maybe the server is dying. To get to our level is an achievement. Not many can. Yeah, that's kind of true. It does feel like there's a lot of high-level people these days, though. I should be in BRD now, but my tank is playing Wrath. The pool of players defying. Saying it's just hard to find tanks. People are scared to die. And the first person to die is probably the tank. Understandable. feel like if you've got a tank, rest can come pretty easily. Something else. I have bought a boom for my mic. So an arm to hold up my mic. I had it on a little stand previously, which would be to the left of my keyboard. And let's see who we've got. Another paladin. I'll just say... told him we've got too many paladins. What was I saying? Oh goodness. Oh yeah, so I've got the arm. One thing that's always annoyed me is how often my mouse clicks or keyboard clicks do get picked up. And I've got everything I need set up. I have noise suppression. I have the microphone actually has like a knob where you can change the direction that it picks things up, and it works really well. Like if you stand behind this microphone and make noise, it will not pick it up. It's like magic. But for some reason, this microphone just randomly picks up keyboard and mouse sounds, and I never really been able to figure out why. Because I'm constantly clicking. It's just every now and then it'll pick up a click. So what I was thinking was maybe it's because it's slightly angled to me since it's off to the side of the keyboard. So finally did the investment, bought the boom arm, and now the keyboard and mouse are behind the microphone. The microphone is now floating in front of my face, taking a little bit of getting used to. It's every now and then I will look down and look at my keyboard when I'm doing stuff, especially if you've had your hands off the keyboard to do something, even if it's obviously not freaking jerking off while I'm playing, but let's say I scratch my nose, I'll look down at the keyboard again just to make sure my hand's going back into the same place, and it's oftentimes while I'll accidentally, instead of pressing W, I might hit E or R here, so I might, oh, whoops, I accidentally did a consecrate, or whoops, I accidentally bubbled. It's usually because I've gone to press W, but my finger's just been one or two to the side. Let's hope I don't regret using that bubble. So yeah, it's a little bit, got to get used to the fact that my keyboard's now covered. Just explaining to the guys that I'm going to keep advertising. They don't need to stress. And yeah, we'll find someone if we do, and if we don't, then we're getting really lucky with these drops as well. See if this will be the one. Yeah, so like I said, a lot's been going on. Even getting this arm, right? Let me tell you this story. Oh, I'm not in a rush, and I was wondering if I could join you in Feralis. You're level 58. What? Aren't you too high? Your HP going down is stressing me out. Understandable. My health was getting pretty low there. Yeah, he's worried I'm gonna die apparently. I will keep my health up higher, so you don't worry. I have a whole bar of rested XP on this character, says Priestley. Yeah, 1 bar, huh? I think I've got 2 levels. At least 1 level. Hopefully we'll find out soon enough. Don't think you... whatever. he doesn't need to come to Feralis. By the time this guy arrives, I will probably be just about done. Got a Mithril down there. I'm not in a... Don't really want to go out of my way to get that. In fact, it looks like it would be... Oh, I got a tank. Invite Savroth. Invite Savroth. There we go. And it's a pally, of course. Level is he 53? Well, he's higher than me, so that'll do. There's our last item. Cool. Hey, Savroth. I'll likely be healing here. Letting you know I'm going for the plate pants, not the ring. Not anything else. Let's see what he says to that. In case, you know, just be up front in case he's super keen on the pants. Savroth needs the healing items. So I'm going to be healing, rolling on the yeah, okay. Well, that's fine with me. Alright. One more Mara Princess run. Asking what we need. Take any DPS that any non-plate DPS. Hang on. Looking for any non-plate DPS, I guess, since we have 3 already. Damn, there was a warlock earlier that was keen to join. Would be honestly, if we start I mean, yeah, we could. Yes, we could start traveling there, but then if we don't have a warlock, we can't summon the latecomer anyway. So I don't think it will take long for us to find a DPS. Don't stress. 50 lock, there we go. Oh, he wants a rogue or a hunter. Let's see. You mind passing if the epic dagger dropped? I think that the priest will probably leave if let's see what he says. See if he's just wants to be in here and get stuff done. Yeah, he doesn't want it. Cool. Let's head over. See if the priest says anything. Maybe he doesn't trust that the warlock says he doesn't want it. I guess... where is it? So it's just to the north. Man, it might have actually been... Is it? Faster? I think it's faster just to ride there. Yeah. Have you tanked this before, Savroth? Princess seems a bit tricky without a taunt. That's the biggest reason I haven't tried tanking it myself. Don't see what he says to that. Suppose you just have to trust people to behave. Now we, oh, I have not actually tanked this one, so just give me like 5 seconds. Better to be safe than sorry. Oh shit, I've got to, crap, I don't have my healing gear. Just realized I'll need to, damn it, fly to Booty Bay to get my healing gear out of the bank. Will be delayed by 10 min or so. Oh, true, they can summon me. Alright, so this is going to be more boring travel, but hey, we've got a group. We've got a summoner. And I've got a little bit of running to do to the flight point, but hey, I'll see you at Mara. Hallelujah, I have finally been summoned. If you're an experienced WoW player, you can probably guess, if you look at our group, you can probably guess who the last person was to arrive here. It was the Warlock. The one person you need to arrive at the start so that they can start summoning people. Oh yes, it was the Warlock. The Warlock took forever. I flew over to Tanaris and I reckon I could have got here before the Warlock did. Anyway, let's figure out what our blessings are going to be. Maybe I can... So we've got someone doing the salves. Hopefully he doesn't salve himself. Someone's doing wisdoms. And someone's doing mites. Doesn't really seem like there's much for me to actually put on here. So I can wisdom myself. No one's wisdomed me. Someone's given me might, even though I'm the healer. I'd prefer that to be a wisdom, and then I could... Alright, surely the tank... I believe the tank is the one salving everyone. Surely he will give me a salve at some point. Let's use our item here. How do I use this? Okay, someone else did. I think my bags are messing up again. I could not click that. Let's test it out. Can I use a pot? Yeah, okay, so my... God, that's annoying. So it feels like my mouse is way more sensitive than I remember. Like, I can really... It's probably going to give you dizzy spells. Okay, so Savroth is... Oh, that's... I was going to put a target. What am I thinking of? A focus. I was going to put a focus on the tank and forgot how, hey, that doesn't really work. Make sure you've done all your pally buffs so I can figure out which ones I have left to do. I'll do whichever people don't have. Say that, and I still only have a might. I did salve. I don't have salve. Someone give me salve. Why is this, This is way harder than it's supposed to be. I've done salve, he, happily exclaims, while... do the other guys have salve? I think he's salved everyone except me. Maybe he did it before I arrived. Alright, whatever. I'll just start doing everyone else. So, this guy has Salve and Might, so I'll give him Wisdom. Wisdom. This one has Salve and Nothing, so Wisdom. I'll give myself Wisdom and hope that they're gonna salve me. Priest. Also Wisdom, so this is looking very simple so far. Right now I'm just doing Wisdom on absolutely everyone. And the main tank is Wisdoming himself, so I am going to do Blessing of Light on him. Oh, I feel a sneeze coming. Ooh, that was a big one. That was a big one. Alright, we are all set now. Tell you one thing I'm not used to. If I gotta cover my face or scratch my nose or anything, this this arm of the microphone, it is in the way, guys. I've already hit myself in the face with the mic once when I went to scratch my face. Let's make sure I've got enough range on here that I don't get silenced. Yeah, because the arm is reaching from the side of my table across the table. He is really coming. I honestly think with Pally AoE threat, we're fine to do a double pull here. He doesn't have to go back this far, but and let the tank decide what they want to do. We're gonna be absolutely fine. The Warlock pet's dead. They've chucked the dummy down. Don't AoE. Why isn't he using? He doesn't have Consecrate. Oh, he's silenced. Okay. Right, one of them's on me. I'll just run this in. It'll be off me shortly, I'm sure. Still don't have a salve. Probably wouldn't have run at me if I had a salve. But hey, you know these buffs... When a buff lasts 5 minutes and you got to rebuff every 5 minutes, I'm sure I'm going to get a salve when the next round of buffs go out. I will be keeping my eye out for that. There we go, I've got my salve now. I'm a happy camper. The tanky doesn't have too much mana, but if he's going to spend the entire fight silenced, I don't think that's really going to matter. My pet pulled Pat, my bad guys, says the Warlock. I'll refrain from responding there. I honestly don't care. I was saying we can do that. But you also don't want to encourage people to do anything too spicy on the hardcore server. They're all saying it's all good, so I'll let them comfort this fellow, and he or she can look at me and see my eyes are disapproving, but also they're not full of hate. They're just kind of neutral, looking neutrally. Well, maybe we should do the first-person challenge. Can I heal with my UI? Right. So, although I could heal with my UI off, not being able to see the health bars is... that's a bit of a problem. So we're not going to be doing that. And I'm also getting a bit claustrophobic only being in here. I like to see who's around me. Alright, so we might as well... I did see the guy saying he was keen on Landslide. I mean, Landslide would be pretty good for the mace. I don't know if I'll take it, though. The mace would be great, but... chance on hit to rest... I mean, is it, though? Is it that good? it's good if I'm hitting things, but if I'm not melee weaving, it's not that special. I'm pretty sure someone did express interest in wanting to do that boss, which I'm fine with. Interestingly, this Pally's seems to be keeping his mana up pretty well. Kind of interested how he's managing that. Oh, why is the Warlock pet in melee range? It's also got next to no health, like one little love tap of a heal was enough to get it all the way up, as you do. Let's help out the DPS a little bit. Yeah, I'm contributing. I'm actually not doing too bad there. For one cast, it's like 70 DPS. Looks like we are heading up. Like I said, I don't really care. Boss will be like 2000 XP or something if we do go up there. Here is our patrol. We'll happily go in here and take this out while we can. Get a little bit of mana back. Also help the tank out with their mana. What's he using, I wonder? He's he's using a beer mug. I have to have a look at this. What is going on here? Mug O Hurt. Weapon damage +4 slows the target's movement by 50%. I mean, it's a really fast attack speed. I'm not an expert with Paladin tanking, but again, I've probably said this 100 times. I have heard other people saying that fast attack speed is really good for Pally tanking, so maybe that is why what is happening with this little mug. I mean, his threat is... He's holding threat from the level 58 Shadow Priest. You got to give him credit for that. He's 53, so it's not a huge difference, but it's big enough. It's 5 levels. Nothing to sneeze at. Yeah, we're going to have a double pull here. Oh, he's using the frontal cone trinket, I'm pretty sure. The frontal cone fire. This guy's prepared. Way more prepared than I would have been if I was here doing the tanking. This is one of the rare occasions I've had a Warlock in the group. It isn't doing a lot at the moment. It was life tapping and I was healing the life taps, but Goth Milk, surely you can at least wand, like the priest is, rather than having a staring competition. They're all gonna have... every single member of this party has mana. Probably gonna have a couple of drink breaks before we're done. Luckily, this is an extremely short dungeon for the form that we're doing it in. Just whacked my microphone arm again. Going to be very interested to hear this back and see if it made a donk noise. The mic itself is kind of hovering. It's not... Actually, I should back out. I can't remember if this guy does anything that'll stop me healing. Better to play it safe. Yeah, the mic's kind of hovering on tiny little bits of rope, I guess you could say. In the middle of the mic holder. I know it's got a name, but you know, male stamina, intellect, attack power. Yeah, whatever. Whatever. Give that a big fat greed. And I've won it. Hooray. I mean, what am I wearing? I mean, I'd lose 9 spirit but gain 10 stam. Attack power is useless for me with what I'm doing right now. It's probably going to the vendor. What's it sell for? I mean, that's nearly a gold. Can't complain about that. It is time to rebuff, though. Here comes what seems to be another patrol. Okay, no it isn't. Well, it is a patrol, but it is not coming close enough. Goth Milk has just expressed to everyone that she has died in hardcore before because she didn't have a food buff. That would be a bitter pill to swallow. That'd be hard to come back from. Knowing that, damn, if I just had that food buff, I would have lived. And that is why I never have food buffs. Because I can't die. Negasister is immortal. We don't have to worry about that kind of stuff. I'm going to ask about the beer mug. So, I'm assuming that beer mug is a good ally tanking weapon. It looks pretty funny. Ha ha ha. So funny, I can't stop laughing. He has responded. Yes. Yes, it does. But he's after the restores 50 mana fist from the previous boss. Weapon speed, yeah. So he's confirmed what we already thought. The weapon speed must be very important. Actually, yeah, this weapon that I was thinking about before, that I guess that's nearly a perfect weapon for a pally tank. I know eventually they end up wanting spell power over everything, but for just running stuff like this, yeah, chance to restore 50 mana every time you hit. I suppose it depends on how often it procs. If it doesn't proc often, it wouldn't be quite as good. This is actually very boring to heal, I will say. This guy's taking no damage. I guess these are green mobs to him if he's 53. I'll say it again for who knows how many times. Maybe I'll get my tank stuff together and ready. Maybe I'll do it. We all know it ain't gonna happen. Wait for Pat, he says. Where's the Pat? Oh, that's right, I did mark X on something, didn't I? I'm guessing it's down there near Princess at the moment? Again, though, with a pally tank, I think he'd be totally fine taking on 2 extra adds, but I'm never going to argue with a tank that wants to play safe. Let's have a look at the rest of the stuff he's wearing. I mean, we're the same class. Inspect is not working. Oh, there we go. So that's a trinket I have as well. Oh, here comes the... Oh, he's pulled right as the patrol was coming. I think you can take them all. You don't take much damage. Just make sure they're in the consecrate. No, he wants to keep dragging back. I really... Oh, it's the Shadow Priest. The Shadow Priest is the one that's keeping him alive, I think. Alright, put your consecrate down. I'm ready to heal. Let's let him get some initial threat. And there we go. No problem. No problem. Think back to the run we did with the boys when Wes was tanking. I reckon I reckon he would have pulled everything along here. And gathered them all up and tanked them together. Don't think this guy has anything to worry about. Interesting that the priest isn't doing more damage. Our tank is actually top DPS at the moment, which is funny. Let me help you out. The warlock again is just I mean, we're nearly at the end. I don't want to call someone out when the dungeon's nearly over. I was about to type something, but I think we just get this done. If we're at the start, I would definitely say, hey Goth Milk, I noticed you're standing there not doing anything quite a lot. Would you mind standing there and doing something? Not going to bother though. Do I drink here? I don't. Why not? I don't think I'm going to need to drink again after these, because this guy, combined with the Shadow Priest healing, he's really not taking damage. Like, I don't have to heal. He's just put a Consecrate on me. That's a large portion of your mana gone, sir. Probably wasn't the best idea. So I'm just going to try and keep this judgment up. Watch as it immediately falls off. Please. Alright, so we immediately lost the wisdom. I just want to help the tank keep his mana up. I'm actually taking a bit of damage here myself. I'm going to back out. Not doing a really good job of doing what I wanted to do anyway. Give myself one less thing to heal. Oh, there's the threat pool. And the run. The fear. And everyone's Zoom except me and the Ret Paladin that apparently had someone at the door. So that's why he wasn't doing anything. I think by the time these guys drink up, my mana's going to be full as well. So a reminder, when Princess does the fart, knock back, stop hitting it, and let the tank re-establish threat. Let's make sure we know exactly where our bop is. And not panic and not know. Why is my Hearthstone down here? I think that's I think that was one of the times where my bag wasn't working. Like today, actually, we don't have a mage, so I'll leave that on there because I'm gonna need it. And I'm not gonna do anything risky here. I'm just gonna hang back. Going to conserve mana wherever possible. Let these guys take it away. I can't see any threat. I'm assuming that's because I need to hit it to see the threat. Ret Pally's healing himself. Unnecessary, but also understandable. There's a fear. Can I remove that fear? Doesn't look like it. The priest is tanking, but she's honestly not taking any damage. And there's another threat reset, so we're absolutely fine. Tank is out of line of sight, though. I am stunned. Let's throw our bop out. The boss is nearly dead. Might as well. She's got a bop. I don't know if she realizes it. There it is, and we're going to be coming back again, folks. We're going to be coming back again. Oh, Blackstone Ring as well. Grats to these guys. Shall we kill the crocodile? Easy XP gold. The Rep Pally wants to take off. Let's just get it done. I am pretty sad that gonna have to come back again. It would have been nice to get the pants, but so far they have eluded us. Where is our tank? Savroth is here. Just follow the tank. Come on, tank. Why are the tanks always afraid to jump down here? I feel like every time I've been here, I've been the first person to jump down. There we go. Alright, let's go. All of our buffs are about to run out. It's unnecessary, but, you know, why not? Chuck them back on. Oh yeah, there he is. Put an X on there. Oh, he's given us underwater breathing. So this will nearly... Oh man, we're gonna be so close to 52 and I'm gonna have... Oh no, I'm gonna hearth back to Stormwind and I'm gonna be... Oh, I could have got my skills. Oh no. That's pretty frustrating. We're not gonna ding off this boss, I don't think. I would be very impressed if we do. Wonder what gloves I've got. They're not bad. Oh no, I've got the plus DPS ones. Oh, he's taking a bit of damage now. I can't be messing around too much. 17 int, 11 spirit. I have no idea. I'm just gonna greet it. Thank you for run. Unfortunate. We are about half a bar off dinging. And we're gonna be in the place to learn our talents. Unfortunate. Alright, so I guess at this stage I'm gonna fly back to Feralis. I should probably start looking for a group for Hinterlands elite quests. Ooh, what about this quest? What about that quest? There's a quest in Ironforge I could hand in that maybe will give me XP to ding. I'm gonna try it. Why am I going up this way? I need to go to the flight path. Alright, so here comes some travel. Not gonna put you guys through it. I'm going to advertise for Hinterlands quests in the meantime. We'll see what happens when we come back here. We're back in my favourite town. The Hinterlands. We did ding off the quest in Ironforge. Very happy about that. What did happen very, very quickly is we found 4 other people that want to do these quests, and our tank is a level 59 warrior. Oh god, where is this Agnar? He's in the basement, isn't he? So we are a green light. We are a go. I'm going to be healing the group. There he is. And probably hang around and... Yes, calm down. Probably hang around the Hinterlands and just do whatever I can in the area. I have no... There's been a lot of travel. These kind of episodes, when there's so much travel, I have no idea how long the episode length is currently. I know how long I've been recording. I don't know how far into the actual episode I am, so... we'll see how long these elite quests take. I remember it being quite lengthy, but... maybe with a group of experienced players it won't be as lengthy. And like Horde had like... I feel like Horde had around 6 quests to do here. There was a lot. Alliance only has 2. Although some of these guys are doing a mallet quest, which I'm not on. They've gone and got a mallet before I arrived. They're telling me it doesn't really give you XP unless you go all the way back to ZF and kill Gazrilla again. And I'm probably not going to do that, so I'm not too fussed. Where is the rest of our group? So 2 are there already. Oh, and our manatee tank is on his way. Is he flying? Maybe he's flying? I don't think he's flying. I think he... Oh, this is an easy way to find out. Manatee... Well, he's not mounted. Unless he's a level 59 that doesn't have a mount. While I'm here, I might as well pick up this Sprinkles secret ingredient. Since we are waiting for the tank anyway. Hope this is a nice, easy one. Not something where you gotta wait 5 minutes for a respawn in the lake, because there's only one spot you can get to whatever it is. There it is. And a mithril deposit. Might as well, right? It would be a crime to leave it behind. If I can actually find the thing. Yeah, let's get out of here before we drown. I realized as well, if I didn't find this group, I was going to arrive at my quest location and still be wearing my healing gear, so that would have been another dough moment. That was my Homer Simpson impression. I hope you liked it. Dough, yeah, it's Homer. So it's actually quite good that we found a group that I need to heal with, since I'm still wearing my healing gear. It probably means I can't kill any of these Silvermane Stalkers here either. Maybe I should have brought my DPS gear. Now that I think about it, yeah, look, I'm not going to be able to do these quests, am I? I'm not going to be able to do the quests in the area because I'm not going to be able to kill anything. I guess I could try. See, I could consecrate them to death, maybe. Hey, it's not too bad. I'm sure it's slower. I should put on Seal of Command. I mean, if I did just sit here and kill these guys, it's probably saving me the time it would take to go and travel and get my other gear. It might be worth it. If it is easy, like, what is the drop rate on these flanks? Yeah, I only need 5. Sounds like it would be quick, but the drop rate might be terrible. Guess we can worry about that later. Tank is nearly here. I happen to bump into a wolf here. I think these might be the ones which stealth. If they are, that's going to make it more annoying. If they aren't stealth, then I don't know where they are. Yeah, there's none in the area. So they must be stealthed. Rare found Grimungus. That's a cool name. Not going to worry about you right now, Grimungus. You know, if we weren't looking for the wolves, I guarantee we would have run into 5 of them already, and they would have dismounted us, and we would be bubbling and trying to run away from them. But now that we actually want to find these wolves, where the hell are they? Here's one. Where's the oh, there's one. There's the tank arriving. Oh, this is not going fast. It's not too bad. Like, I'm getting lucky, though. I'm getting crits and procs. I don't think any of them have noticed yet that the healer has a giant wolf attacking it. Oh, someone finally saw... What's this fire attack? Oh, that's a priest. And I can't loot it, so who knows? Who knows if it had what I needed. I don't think we're going to need any salves here. So let's just go full greed mode. Wisdom, might, wisdom. As usual, I have no idea where I'm going. So we're going to trust these guys. They were talking on the way here, and we have 2 healers. Oh, I could... Oh, God. I asked them, does anyone want to heal? And if the answer's no, I will heal. And no, he didn't say anything. Now he's saying, do it, we have 2 healers. Ugh. This group was full when I was in Ironforge. I could have gotten my DPS gear. Oh well. Oh well, hey, at least it will be safer this way. God, maybe I try to do really poor DPS in my healing gear. At least I've got AoE. Oh, I'm getting demolished. The warrior's pretty much solo carrying this. Interesting that the warrior's even here to do this at level 59. I wonder if it's more of a completionist type thing. So we've got a spot here, a spot there, and a spot there. Kind of in polar opposites. Well, not polar opposites, but triangular opposites. Boom, boom, boom. That kind of makes a triangle, you see that? A very, very long triangle. So I doubt there's a real, quick way to knock both out. I would imagine we just keep following this path, though. Keep following it all the way up. Just gonna stay near the tank in the off chance that I do pull something. These are all green level though, so I don't think we're gonna be pulling anything unintentionally. Man, I could even just put a seal of light on a lot of these things, and I think the tank probably won't need any healing. Just called out a chest. I don't see it. This guy's got laser eyes. Probably crap, everyone says. Hey, we got some people that agree with my philosophy on chests. Oh, I gotta stay with the tank. We have pulled from behind. Bretta the 49 dwarf is our lowest level. Let's see if I can put a little dent in this guy. I think we'll still be able to sneak through the majority of this. Maybe just not absolutely everything. Everyone's here. It's probably made the right call here. I doubt the 49 would have fit through both, so just go and intentionally kill one. Yeah, a little funny conversation happening in Discord at the moment. Wish I could share what it is, but let's just say the Negasister was correct about something. And so, yeah, I don't know. I don't know what else I can say, really. Other than, haha, I was right. Let's go back to buffing everyone. I'll throw a couple of heals out on the warrior here, since the priest doesn't seem to be. And back to DPS we go. Very, very poor DPS. Alright, so I guess we're gonna open the cage first. Just gonna comment here. Well, people have been talking. No, sorry, I'm just responding on Discord. Alright, we need to get key first for cage or no? Oh wait, I'm lost. Who drops the key? We should do egg first, they're saying. Oh, don't tell me it's an escort quest out of here. Yeah, so we're going south now. I guess there's a reason you do the other one last. Alright, I need to stop talking on Discord. We have ICC tonight then. Just doing a few little preparation things. We are in mortal danger right now. This priestess. Clearly she's evil. We can't let her kill us. Alright, I have the key. Everyone has the key. Use mallet here, says Bretta. So I guess they're going to do their little mallet thing. They actually doing it though? Hope it doesn't spawn an enemy or anything. Whatever they're doing looks like it's done. Small thorium vein. Wonder if I'm the only one that can mine that. I hope so. Man, I really wish I brought my DPS set. The healing is just not necessary here. So let's have a look at who our new friends are here. So we have Bretta the Shadow Priest. Or is Bretta the one healing? Bretta is top DPS with Smite and Holy Fire. So that's interesting. So Bretta is not a Shadow Priest, but is also topping DPS. I was under the impression Shadow Priest is one of the best leveling specs. So this must be a person that spends a lot of time in dungeons, I imagine. And I guess that's why they're here. They're here because this quest chain leads to a quest in a dungeon. Let's give a little heal. Give him a smack, give him a smack. I've got to close this Discord window. Let's just say, okay, I pointed out something that was reasonably obvious. And one or two people semi-disagreed, not even full disagreed, just like disagreed a little bit. And now they're kind of arguing for the thing that I was saying. So I feel justified. So we're nearly 50% done here, I think. Getting this egg done. Then we come up here, we do whatever this is, open the cage. Just based off what they were saying, I'm going to imagine it's an escort quest. Stamina strength plate. What's my belt? Let's have a think about this. What belt do I have? I don't know if I've got a special one. I'm not going to need it, but let's hope I win. I did not win. I don't know if that's an upgrade. Oh, I've just smacked myself in the face with the microphone because I had an itchy nose. This is going to take some getting used to, this microphone arm. Maybe there's a different angle I can put it at or something. I don't know. I have a think about that one. And let me tell you about some problems I've been having while we're doing this stuff that feels incredibly easy. Doesn't really feel like, I mean, maybe this is the one pack where we've actually got a heal. I've been trying to find ways to get my content out there unsuccessfully. Every Reddit channel that I've gone to makes it illegal to post any kind of advertisement for videos. Or I've got a bad memory about this one, that it disappears when one person loots it and you've got to wait. Yes, yep. This is going to be a bit of a pain in the bum. So anyway, like I was saying, when you, oh, that guy is... Tank is out of here. Don't tell me he only needed the egg and now he's just gonna peace out. I mean, to be honest, the rogue could probably tank with how easy this has been. But... He is out of here. I'm getting the feeling he doesn't need the cage. I mean, he's killing stuff. Maybe he thinks that the fastest way to get out of here is if he just goes and kills things. He used his death wish. So anyway, yeah, I have no idea how to advertise myself. I feel like some of the videos I'm making are nothing amazing. Like, I think these are pretty normal. I don't think there's anything particularly special about these videos, but they get okay viewers, but my sub numbers just ain't going up. And like I was kind of saying at the start of the video, if I want to keep doing this, I need to get my subscribers up. You need for those that don't know, you can't make a single cent off YouTube until you get to a minimum of 1,000 subscribers. That's a lot. And I'm struggling to find a way to get new people to see the stuff I'm doing. I tried, especially with the Ark stuff, I'm like, okay, well, this is something brand new. Let's invest a lot of effort into trying to get people to watch this. And so I've gone to a bunch of the Ark Discords, and they're all basically just saying, hey, if you post videos of yourself, you're banned, and we'll remove your post. And that's been the standard response from pretty much everywhere I've looked, which people frequent and you could consider as being advertisements. So I don't know. I'm at a bit of a loss here. I want the channel to grow. I want to keep doing what I'm doing. But I can't hit I can't hit a year of doing this with no income and like no growth. Like, it needs to continue growing if I want to keep doing this. So if you happen to be listening to this, it's a bit of a reach, bit of a shot in the dark. But if you are happening to listen to this and you have an idea, because I've been doing my Google research, I've been looking on YouTube, just feels like every avenue I'm looking at to try and increase viewership is a dead end due to moderation, which is, I get it. If I was running a public forum of any kind, whoops, oh, looks like I'm not the only person that can do small thorium. I'll try to get one tap. Whoa, okay, there was only one tap. Fair enough. If I was running, so like I have my own Discord server, right? If people were coming into the Discord and all they were doing is spamming shit, right? Advertising for themselves. I hope this isn't something where, like, we're going to get screwed and only one person. Okay, cool. Is that it? Thank you, team, says Manatee. Cheers. I mean, I guess we still try and semi-stay together to get to safety. What are these guys doing at the back? They're hanging around. Maybe they're hearthing out. I'm going to stick with the tank. Yeah, look, if you happen to be a listener, you have any idea at all, hit me up, because we're hitting a point where it's getting a little bit depressing. Like I said, I've gone to a couple of different Ark Discords, and I've read the rules. There's sort of posts about, okay, well, you can post your own kind of videos if you do X, Y, and Z, and then I'll put half an hour to an hour into doing X, Y, and Z. A lot of that is just make sure you've posted other things in the Discord, or sorry, on the Reddit before you start spamming stuff about yourself. And I'll do that, and then my post ended up getting removed anyway. In the short time it was up, I got 200 views. That's, I mean, I'm happy about that. But, I mean, I feel like the tank is dismounted. I thought we would have been able to just run past there. I was very tempted to just keep running, but we're absolutely fine. I've got infinite mana, and this tank isn't going to die. We'll just slowly DPS these down. He's feared them. Oh, okay. We were totally fine. I also agree, though, that once we hop off here, we're also totally fine. There's no way they're going to catch up to us. Yeah, I don't know. I personally probably would have just killed him to be safe, but look at us, we're fine. We're going to pull another one, though. No, we're not. Sweet. As soon as we're out of combat...
Fantastic.
Can mount up. God. Is that just a looting quest? Still in combat. Thanks. I'll leave the group. Okay, let's have a try at this guy. It's actually 2 here. I'll try. Maybe this is something I'll regret, but if I've got all this mana, I might as well try and AoE. I mean, I'm basically, if I was full plate, I'm basically just an AoE tank with all this intellect. Yeah, look, if you know anything that could give me a hand in figuring out how I get some more eyes on the product, fair enough if people are watching and deciding that they don't want to watch more. I think that's... I guess that's part of the thing. It's hard to know if the product sucks if there aren't many people watching the product. If I look at Baldur's Gate, for example, the Baldur's Gate series, I know that is not a great viewing experience because the numbers drop off over time. The WoW stuff has actually been pretty sustained. I'm quite impressed with. I don't know why. It's much lower effort than other things that you can do on YouTube. But the numbers sustain, so it's like, oh, I guess we'll keep doing that. Again, the Arc stuff is really high effort. There's a lot of planning that goes in. Not to say it's all scripted, but there's a general idea of what we're going to do, and then you just kind of improv and go with it. But still, making sure everything's going to go right. Or organization, planning, editing. I've had to learn how to use a new video editor. I was using, if there's any editors out there, I was using Clipchamp, which is basically just an editor that comes with Windows these days, I believe, and is very, very user-friendly. I really like Clipchamp. However, it has a lot of limitations, especially on videos with any kind of complexity to them. If you've got a lot of edits, a lot of cuts, Clipchamp just shits itself when it tries to create a file. So I've been having to do a lot of weird things with Clipchamp to try and get it to do the videos, especially the Arc stuff, because I'm doing them in 4K. I'm having to make the video twice, then combine them later because Clipchamp couldn't handle the complexity, which in turn reduces the quality of the video so that it isn't 4K anymore. I am going to bubble and I'm going to bandage because my health was going a little bit too low there. I mean, I am mostly wearing cloth, I think. Okay. That was a bit scarier than it should have been. Hey, the good thing with this is the mana regen actually goes up pretty quick with all this gear on. So I might not really have to drink too often. We are 2 meats in. Here we are. I wonder if I should be putting on wisdom and then just keep using consecration. That double pull scared me a little bit. I'm not gonna do another one of those until we've got better mana, better health. And for the record, I don't. I wish I had my DPS gear. Okay, I know this is going slower than it should because I'm in my healing gear, but the amount of time it would take to fly out of here and then come back. Wow, 1K. That's a long time. It's a long time to wait. To speed up this process, let's just get full mana, full health, and try and do another 2-for-1 consecrate. I'm really hoping this is just a... No, we can look this up. Whiskey's Slim Lost Grog. Whiskey, whiskey, whiskey. Big wave hit and toss the bottles overboard. Okay, so it does sound like the type of thing where I'm going to be able to just pick those up off the shore. I know there's a bunch of turtles and stuff down there. I was kind of thinking, oh, if I have to kill the turtles, that might be a bit much. Probably, yeah, I do think I should start doing Seal of Wisdom on these guys instead. Keep my mana up. I am watching my health. I know it's staying steady with these guys. Not ideal. Gonna use a shitty pot just to make sure. Oh, I'm getting Discord notifications. Let me turn that off. Hope that actually turned it off. I've turned absolutely everything off and I still get them. It's very confusing to me. But if you did see that, that was, yeah, as I run the raids, that was someone saying, hey, gonna be late. I love it. Love it when that happens. Have to deal with that after we're done here. Hopefully not too much longer. We've got 3 of 5. Hopefully this is just as simple as mount up and ride along and grab these. I've got to turn in Cortillo's Riddle. I think that's the last step of that. I've had that quest for quite a while. And we've done multiple steps in multiple zones. So hopefully that's the end of that one. Okay, please drop your flank. There we go. Oh, it's very generous of you. I'm gonna trust that there is a... oh, exactly. I knew there would be a wolf within distance. Wasn't worth mounting up. Here comes another one. So we've got plenty of wolves here. Surely within these couple, we'll get enough. We'll get enough flanks to sort us out. No dice. I'm just going to find out how late this gentleman's going to be. Thank you, autocorrect on my phone, for making that as difficult as possible. Oh god, I should have done my wisdom again. Let's just have a crack. Okay, apparently Discord is still on. Even though I've... oh my god, this is so annoying. Alright, well hopefully no one else messages me. Probably should have tried to kill one of these first. This isn't looking good. Let's use a good pot. This will be the last consecrate, maybe? Although, oh no, mana regen's actually going pretty good here. So we've used a pot. We're out of everything. Yes, we can heal. This mana regen's actually pretty crazy. There is our final flank. Oh my goodness. Why is every single Discord message popping up? Just I want to go in and like absolutely kill the program, and I don't want to do any more editing. I've been doing so much editing. I hope this is down on ground. God, I should, just in case it's not on ground floor and it's actually up here, I should go and check this out before I head down. I'm so used to doing this the Horde way. This is the Horde village where you fly in from, and there's like a mountain path here maybe. I'm so used to going that direction. I've never actually gone north like this. Maybe you can get down from here, maybe you can't. Then again, as a paladin, any cliff is a potential path down. It's a bit hard to tell from the mini-map. Oh boy. Oh boy. I'm gonna guess it's at the bottom. Let's get off our mount. This is a bit scary on a hardcore server. Well, it ain't here, so it's gotta be at the bottom here. It's gotta be... It's directly in front of me, so let's jump off. In a bubble for safety. There it is. Oh, and that is a 14 slot bag. That one there. That one there. Sweet. And now our last quest of the evening. Picking up bottles. Doing this for nature. Down at the beach. Some party animals have been here. It must be a popular tourist spot. And they just don't clean up after themselves. But the sister is here to do some charity work. Don't want any of these lovely turtles choking on a papal verbose port. Papally verbo? Is that? I mean, that's what it looks like. Doesn't exactly roll off the tongue. Maybe there is a superior way to say it that I'm unaware of. Papally verbose. We're already about halfway done. This is a pretty good quest. 1% effort. Over pretty quickly. I guess it would be a little bit nastier if there were other people here also collecting the bottles. Ooh. There is... Oh, it's this one. I was going to say, there is one aggressive turtle here that I could remember. And we'd already walked past it without realizing, so glad it didn't try to punch on with me. Not exactly equipped to go one-on-one with an elite turtle. Maybe I could heal myself long enough that he'd get bored and stop trying to kill me. You know what I should do to get my sword skill up? I mean, I don't even know if this is a good tank weapon. If weapon speed is that important for protection paladins, maybe the DPS on this thing is just kind of inconsequential. Maybe this mace is in fact the best. Oh, but this is kind of slow as well. They're the same speed. I'd like to say I'll do a little bit of research and find out, but I think we all know by now that that isn't going to happen. One to go after this. I see one off in the distance. Oh yeah. I have no idea where this turn-in's going to be. STV, apparently. So we got turn in there, turn in there. Turn in... Oh, yeah, we're not going to do those. So turn ins here. I'm not going to do this one quite yet. In fact, maybe I should. Maybe I should just run by and get this flight path. Turn in there. Turn ins here. Lots of turn ins. So it's going to be one of those... well, the reality is it's not something you guys need to worry about. Because I'm pretty confident we're at the end of the episode. I have no idea how long this episode length is. But I've been recording for a long time. So I would imagine we're pretty much at roughly the length of a usual episode. So, with that being said, I will leave you guys, and I'll see you in the next episode, which we're probably, again, going to be looking for Amara. Continue doing Princess, try and get our beautiful pants. And I guess start looking at Sunken Temple. Seems like there are people doing it in their low 50s. I do not want to risk anything, so figure out what level people are doing it at, and maybe we start doing Sunken Temple as well. So thank you for watching. Thank you for keeping me company on this journey. I will see you next time.